It's your boy Warren Peace, and you now tuned in to Take It to the Streets.
Take it to the streets, motherfucker.
Take it to the streets, motherfucker, we getting that money. If not, it's on when we meet. I beat the block up harder than your fucking heartbeat. See your niggas coming and you know it's time to creep. Take it to the streets, motherfucker, we getting that money. If not, it's on when we meet. I beat the block up harder than your fucking heartbeat. See your niggas coming and you know it's time to creep. Y'all don't want no situation. Y'all don't want no situation.
It's our special guest on the show, Short. You gotta go clock out.
Our hair is too naturally dry.
Still on the clock, baby. Oh, I work too.
That's the reason why we're not supposed to shampoo or wash our shit every day.
I work too.
It'll dry it out.
So if you ever dog me and try to shit on me, look. Hold on. I want this to be the most heartfelt one. Hey, bro, I don't want this no bullshit. I want this to be the one. Hold on. Hold on.
That ain't the one.
That ain't the one.
Hold on.
He got jump start his vocals.
That nigga's head gaskets. That nigga got his head gaskets. That nigga needs some Oreo and strawberry.
You stupid.
That nigga sound like he's trying to start a 1970 Dodge Monaco right now. He's trying to start a Dodge Monaco right now.
Look, it's the heat. Blame it on the heat.
Trying to start a motherfucking 66 GTO. Damn, nigga.
Suck my dick.
Look, hey.
That nigga made me laugh so hard I got hot, nigga.
Right,
Oh, shit, bro. Alright.
Same shit all y'all doing.
Okay, I'm gonna ask you a question. Magic Johnson. Him having AIDS.
Man, he ain't got that shit. That nigga rich.
That's my point. Did he get it cured? Did he never have it?
He went over to Africa where they created that shit, and he was like, I want the immunization right now.
I don't think the nigga ever had. I think he
Man,
took a check.
I promise you.
So why would he let somebody
say
smear his image?
You're the face of the black community and your image didn't get smeared. That nigga owns Magic Studios, which is most of the movie theaters that took over AMC's and shit like that back in the day. And he also owns half of the production companies in LA. What did they take?
Well, actually, they
made his face bigger. They made his face bigger.
They took his dick.
Yeah, ain't that weird? They never took his dignity for the simple fact everybody talked about him in a high light always.
No, man, motherfuckers wasn't giving Magic no pussy.
Wilt hit over. Wilt on the same team hit triple the number of bitches this nigga do, and he catch it his first 5-6 seasons.
Who?
His first 10 seasons.
Who?
Magic. Wilt hit record number bitches, and you catch your shit in. Wait a minute.
But you know, Wilt Chamberlain's bitches wasn't no LA bitches. You gotta think. There's different.
Every bitch.
Listen,
there wasn't no such thing. There was everything.
LA bitches nasty as fuck.
No, listen to me.
For real.
So you don't remember?
They fuck an alligator out that bitch.
You don't remember that gangster ass movie he was in back in the day?
Who?
The was it the something in Pittsburgh? Dr. J, everybody was in that motherfucking movie back in the day. It was called The Fish of Pittsburgh. You remember The Fish of Pittsburgh? Oh man, you gotta check out The Fish of Pittsburgh. So like, what I'm saying is like movies and stories like that make me think of like on The Fish of Pittsburgh, the nigga was I think it was Dr. J, super motherfucker hooper. He was killing everything. But like, he was just a normal motherfucker, but he was like a ghetto hood nigga, whatever, smacking all the bitch. Basically what I'm saying, the way I look at it is like back then, you can't tell me you go from Philly, which is one coast, to the coast of LA. The Warriors was first, then you go to Philly, then you go, or was it the Bucks or Philly, one of them two. Then you go to LA, and you sit out there and become the face of the LA basketball team. For 6-7, you ain't hitting no LA, bro. He was hitting every Hollywood. I believe he was hitting every Hollywood bitch that was coming through there. It is a 7'2" nigga.
I guess
I want to see his. You know what I'm saying? I want to see his. Man, I think he took a check, man. I
It's
don't think he ever truly had it. I think he took a check. How the fuck you get fatter?
I think.
How you catch the disease and get fatter?
Man, it's all about your
Literally the next year he was fatter.
treatment. What do you mean? If you had the top of the line treatment for any ailment, you're going to last longer than the average.
Okay, so
They said it's gone.
But that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying.
He got money.
Listen, but this is my
It's
argument
gone.
with that. This is my argument with that. Versus other people who have died from AIDS or HIV symptoms that have
Who?
that may have had money or
Who?
or just as much.
You say
money
Arthur
as
Ashe didn't have bread.
Easy.
Easy didn't have Magic
He
Johnson
ain't
bread.
have Magic Johnson money for sure.
Come on, man. We're being. They was rich, of course, but they couldn't pay for Magic Johnson care.
But even then,
You feel me?
Even then, he couldn't pay for Magic Johnson care.
For
Magic
real.
Johnson couldn't pay for Magic Johnson care.
Magic
So
Johnson, he had the nurse suck that AIDS about his
Bro,
dick.
listen, because this is another thing he ain't remembering. This is another thing he ain't remember. When did Magic catch the AIDS?
91.
What the fuck was Magic Johnson doing after 89? Because last time I checked, the Pistons, Bulls, Pistons. There was no LA nowhere mentioned after 89.
So he got AIDS in L.A.?
That nigga took that check. That's all I'm gonna say, bro. I've lost all relevancy. I went from the face of basketball to no relevancy. From 89 to 91, 92, some shit like that when he caught it. What the fuck was Magic doing? He wasn't on no all-star teams for real. He was on the dream team. No, they didn't even put him on that. Come on, man. What was happening to Magic? Something happened. But you the face of LA basketball, and you also got an owner that love you to death, and will. That's where that money. If he happened to catch it, I think that's where the money came from.
Can I ask you a question?
I think that's where the money.
What you think about the Illuminati?
Who, me?
I know you know it's real because if they contacted me, they contacted you.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Everybody thinks they're being contacted by the Illuminati, but it ain't the Illuminati.
Who is it?
It's people that like it's people that represent. It's like a watered down representation of whatever. The real Illuminati. I'm tell you like this, and hear me out.
Ain't no nigga ever cashed that check.
Well, no, the real Illuminati.
Not real.
The real Illuminati are the people that, and I'm gonna give you supporting thesis and everything. Okay, listen, and I touched on this on our last show. The real Illuminati. If you look at Skull and Bones, or you look at the initiation ritual and everything, they burn stuff. They burn stuff, and you hear screaming, and they have a recording on YouTube where they recorded it. They burn stuff, and when they burn stuff, the smoke goes up to the sky. Okay, since the beginning of time, humans have been in contact with reptilians and aliens. They made altars, and they were burned, or they said God. They would burn offerings for God, like they would burn goats. They would sacrifice their children. I think it was Abraham was about to kill his son, and then he saw a goat or a lamb in the bush, caught up by his horns, and he looked at that as a sign from God. After Noah, and so they sacrificed that.
Which also have repercussions because two or three people down can't end up killing Abel. So it technically.
Yeah.
So it's a
But
I understand it. The whole
then
I believe in the same
you
way.
gotta look at it like this, okay? Even in the Bible, okay, you got Greek mythology, which also ties into it. It said that when God made the daughters of man, the angels saw they were beautiful, and they came down and they had sex with them.
Mm-hmm.
You see in Greek mythology where there's so-called God, yeah, and they made them have sex with the lights out. And the woman dropped the wax on the god's face, and he woke up and flew to the sky. But it even said that that's where they bore, they bore the demigods, and they bore, that's where that came from. So basically, back in the day, just like Set, it talks about Set in the Bible, who was a giant snake. How you know that the Bible how you know about the Bible and the reptilians? Okay, listen. And the snake was in the garden with the woman and the man. When the snake was in the garden with the woman and the man, he was talking. He was talking to him. His curse for telling the woman to eat the apple, he lost his legs and he crawled on his stomach and eat dust. So that meant he had legs. If he's got legs, he's standing upright, which is a reptilian, which, if you go to the days before the censorship and you look at the walls of the pyramids, you see the hieroglyphs.
All of them are like this. Listen, I'll tell you.
And they're reptiles, alligator heads.
But them were just masks that they created.
You look at the hieroglyphs, you'll see reptiles standing up that look like alligators and look like all that, and you'll see spaceships. But look, so basically, when Noah, God flooded the earth. When God flooded the earth, he flooded the earth to kill the giants and kill the demigods and kill all that because they were taking over the earth. Once a bird brought back a twig, so Noah knew that there was land and the water was subsiding, which the water came from above and below, he made a fire. God seen the fire, and he came down. So with God seeing the fire and coming down, the Illuminati takes the fire and burns the fire, and they come down. Which, in my opinion, they have contact with the aliens because those are the elites of the world. Only thing the aliens want is resources. You gotta look at gold and silver. I can go grab a piece of silver right now and put it in a pot. And I could put an ice cube in a pot, and I could put an ice cube on top of the silver. And even though the heat is generating through the pot, the silver will magnify the energy or heat, because heat is energy, and the ice cube on top of the silver will melt before the ice cube in the pot. Just like gold is used to conduct energy in our cell phones and everything else. That's why in the beginning, we used to give offerings of silver and gold because they were using that for their resources to further their civilization. That's why it's watered down. Like you go to church now, they got offering and you give coins and you give money. But in the beginning, we're supposed to give coins and money. That was our offering, but silver and gold to the aliens. We're living on a barren planet, bro. Like we're living in a wasteland. That's why our resources are dwindling. I believe we're the last of a slave race.
We have a magnetic field around us that we can't leave, but for some reason shit gets in.
Yeah, we're in they say Earth is a prison.
An asteroid can literally move through the same thing that we can't shoot nothing out through.
Bro, they got a rocket.
It's two magnetic fields that once you pass, that's the reason why they say we never
you
actually
about
travel to the
gravity?
moon.
Bro, they got a rocket. I'm telling you like this. They got a rocket.
It's an actual radiation field.
Yeah.
It's two of them. As soon as you move out the other one, you have about this much space.
We'll talk about that.
Bro, they got a rocket. If you look it on, if you look it on YouTube, bro, no,
they got them two.
They got a. I'm telling you like this.
And it went all the way up
to close. That's close range.
No,
bro,
it went out of our galaxy.
Bro, they got a rocket. Bro, they got a rocket on YouTube that had a camera on it, and they shot it up into space, and you could hear it hit the dome and drop.
It will hit.
It made a thud noise and said "thump," and then drop.
Listen to me.
The sky is only 60 miles up.
I will show you video, like real videos.
I'm telling you, bro. I'll pull it up on YouTube.
I'll show you videos from the 70s of Neil Armstrong where they have footage. If you ask for that footage, NASA will say somehow the tapes got deleted.
So he was standing on the moon with his helmet off.
Y'all deleted.
How you standing on the moon with your helmet off?
Wait, no, but deeper than that. So y'all deleted a room full of footage before it was digital. Them is actual reels of tape. Where'd they all go?
Damn.
I let her pass me at the last light. I must confess I was curious. I had to see what that ass like. Slowed down up on the gas, right? Hit up on that gas, right? Met you with the flashlights. Then I had to let you know it's like we met somewhere in the past, like as you tell me y'all about your past life. I've been there before, I've been scared before. You ain't gotta say too much. I see why you hold your guard. You ain't gotta play it tough. You say you got another nigga, I ain't paying attention. Since you wanna fuck with me, now I hear you clearly. What you saying, baby? Since you wanna call me on the daily, you fucking crazy. I ain't got nothing to play me.
I talk about something that y'all just brought up that I ain't gonna admit that I don't know how to do, but I mean.
Answer the phone.
Cooking.
Oh man.
Man, it's 2017, man. You better know how to make you a sandwich or something. Motherfucking bitches ain't on shit.
Hold on. I know how to make a sandwich now.
But I'm saying though, you gotta know what you like.
You know what I
mean?
You know what's more crazy to me though? I think nowadays, well, I ain't even gonna say cooking, but at least barbecuing or doing something that don't require the microwave. I think more men know how to cook than females, man.
You think so?
Well, me personally,
I don't really know anybody that can't do something. You know what I'm saying? Besides microwave, man. When I first met my wife, bro, she microwaved everything, bro.
But
Like,
that's a form of cooking, though.
She used to have to ask me questions, like, and I used to be like, it say on the bag of the chicken, put in the oven 375 preheat. Like, you asking me how to cook the chicken? Like, of course I know how to cook, but you asking me like, you don't know how to read a bag? Like, that's what I used to think in my head, like, simple shit. Like, they throw it in the microwave quick. I'm talking about, bro, I changed her life.
You talking about raw food in the microwave?
Yeah, you could cook food in the microwave. Though. Yeah. I'm a chef.
She made her eggs.
So
yeah, you can.
Yeah.
She made her eggs. She used to make her eggs in the microwave.
You can cook in the microwave.
She used to make her eggs in the microwave.
Certified chef. Look. You feel me? You could cook in the microwave.
You can whip in the microwave. A lot of people just don't realize it because it's different. It's different settings and stuff. People just used to push the
You
time.
used to cook all the time in prison, like I did when I was in prison, man. That's how we made our breaks and shit. The microwave and hot water. You feel me? And we used to scrape the cabinets on the little bookshelf, scrape the paint off of that shit, make bongs and put toilet paper in there, and get you a nice little what we call it, melts. Tuna melts.
Tuna
You
melts.
understand what I'm saying? We make them cheesy melted. You think we the shit. Peppers in that shit. We talking shit through the bar. Hey, yo, you get your sandwich, bro.
Hey, I see the nigga. I see the motherfucker post some shit like a couple of weeks ago. Had me weak. It was an actual picture of him. He was making a grilled cheese, but he just had the iron on the grilled cheese.
Damn.
I said, where you learn that at? Like, this is why I asked that. You hear what I just said though? He had it directly on the grilled cheese. He didn't have his shit inside the, bro. Even then, I'm used to think I'm gonna put it between paper. I'm gonna put it in the fold it in the towel. Like that's man. That I don't like putting it direct. I never like putting it directly on the bread.
We had a heater in Lucasville room.
See, that's different. That's a heater though, cause I already know what you said. But the way the heater burned, it burned with them. It looked like you grilled a cheese. Like, that iron is something different, man. I'm not about to put my iron down.
The iron is like a grill top.
Yeah, not directly on my bread.
Well,
like I'm gonna put something in between it. Like I used to put the paper in between it. I hit the paper like this with the iron, like.
Would it toast it right though?
Yeah, motherfucker toast perfect.
Because you gotta slap butter on that motherfucker.
Yeah, you got to.
And to bring it crisp to the bread. You feel me? Yeah. You feel me?
He having flashbacks. He's like, make that bread crisp.
You know when you bite it, that motherfucker and that cheese gets dripping down your shit. You talking shit, you feeling like you on the street now. You got something good. You know, it ain't that processed hard shit.
But that's like another thing. Like, I never like breaks with the mayonnaise.
You ain't like mackerel? You like mackerel?
No.
You like mackerel fish? I just had some 2 nights ago. I swear to God.
It all depends though. It all depends though. Like this is why I say I'm funny. Like I think it's because I don't like how products change. Like so original products, yeah, but like we talk about like going to get some shit now, like versus like government food type shit.
Oh man, you remember that block government cheese?
But that used to be my shit though. I used to eat
that was the best
crackers.
Everything.
I used to eat bologna and crackers with that cheese, and that shit was good to me.
Everything.
That was my appetizer, my
shit
meals,
right.
fried bologna and cheese. Come on, man.
That shit
Quit playing with me, man. That was the shit.
That was life back then. The hell.
Shit, that's part of that family ties that you used to talk about.
Sardines, all that shit. That shit slapped, but it was just now it's different. Spam, all that shit was different.
Oh,
them salmon.
That motherfucking spam back in the day. Oh
even
man,
fish sticks was different.
I'll tell you one thing I tried that I ain't tried since a kid. They whipped it up for me one day. I know in jail I wasn't gonna eat the shit though. I got locked in the county and it just didn't look right. But I had somebody make it on the street for me. And it's like, oh, you want some corned beef hash? And I'm in my head, I'm thinking, hell yeah. And I took a bite and was like, ugh. Like, that's what we used to, like, I used to have to eat this shit. Like, corned beef hash with the eggs and shit. I'm like, this shit trash.
Yeah, it smell like throw up if you don't make it right.
Oh, my God, that shit was trash.
And sperm. If you don't make sperm right, if you don't make liver right, it's not going to be appealing to a kid.
Man, I got some liverwurst in the fridge right now.
I'll fuck some liver.
Liver and onions is the
I'll
shit.
fuck some liver and
But
onions.
as a grown up, but as a kid, I'll be like, oh,
Man, as a
God.
kid, that shit was good.
Yeah, I'm about to say, I was
But
fucking
as a
it
kid,
up
I
then.
wanted the peanut butter jelly sandwich on liver night. I ain't even
I was
lie.
fucking it up then. Gizzards.
I was asking mom for
Hell
peanut
yeah.
butter jelly
Some fried
sandwich with
gizzards,
the
bro. I'll
banana
fuck some
peel,
gizzards
you
the
know?
fuck
Yeah,
up.
yeah, some gizzards, yeah.
All that
You gotta
shit.
make them
Remember
right
KFC
though.
used to serve gizzards back in the day. They don't even.
That we do gizzards and stuffing though. Like we ain't
yeah,
make
yeah.
it flat out. You know what I mean? We come from a line full of chefs, but they ain't certified I am. But anyway, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I can see gizzards. I can see gizzards and stuff, and we didn't put gizzards in like.
I done had oyster
I
stuff.
done had gizzards.
Yeah, oyster stuffing was the shit back in the day as a kid.
Yeah.
I done
You
had
supposed to
gizzards-
put
I done had
the.
gizzard and gumbo. And
Hey,
shit like that.
as a kid, mama put the oysters in the stuffing. Back in the
I
day.
done had
That's,
gizzards and gumbo and shit like that.
so what about holidays? You think holidays is the same, or you think that holidays is falling off now
I mean, it can't be the same.
more
because
people
now
are woke.
We are the holidays. We make the holidays. We're the men.
So are we giving what we got, or are we giving different?
Holidays.
I think actually right now I'm giving more than what I got because I know what I missed. I know what I didn't. I know what I desired and what I wasn't able to get because I had siblings or they always yelled broke. But I know what, bro. I know now that if I'm broke, I'm gonna go get more money. Dad, mom,
Oh.
feel me? Feel me? Gotta go get more money because I want smiles around this time, man. Like right now, look at my face. I'm not pressured. You feel me? Because I did a little bit of shopping at a time. And then I get, like, you know, I get my little $1,000 tomorrow on Friday. Then I get my work check on Monday. And I'm no worries. I can pick up the rest of the little tidbits. And, I know I'm good.
When did that realization hit? Like, I remember when it hit me. When did that realization hit you that it was like, oh, I gotta go get like now, like like that switch. Oh, I gotta go get the parents Christmas gifts now. Like, I ain't worried about them getting, like, I don't even care if I get, like, I gotta make sure they got it. Like, I'm gonna grab them a leather coat or, like, I remember, oh, I gotta go get my grandpa, my grandma something versus the little cord or the, you know, you gonna get something come up, so you just get them a little quick shit. Like, I remember when I had that realization, I think I was like 20.
And you don't even expect
22,
something that
21, 22.
well, you expect just the acknowledgement, but you ain't even looking at for anything extravagant.
I wasn't thinking like,
saying?
damn, I'm a fucking, like, I'm an adult. Like, this is, I'm supposed to be getting kids for the
100.
kids. I mean, gifts for the kids. Like, I wasn't thinking about it though until it really hit me one time. I showed up. I'll never forget. I showed up on Christmas, and like I got adult shit, and I really ain't getting nothing. And then it hit me. My head at first, originally, I'm like, man, what type of Christmas is this? And then I realized it like. It ain't about me getting the gifts.
You are the Christmas.
They got grandkids, and you know what I'm saying? I got kids, and like, you know what I'm saying? What am I doing sitting here at 20 years old? Like, hey man, you know, Christmas coming up, and get the fuck out of here.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
I had it's that realization.
But I ain't even gonna lie,
when
when you in a social circle, like we did a gift exchange for the
Exactly.
adults.
For the homies?
Is that
Yeah,
anybody
see,
who
we did
do,
shit like
that
that
we
too.
fuck with,
We did
you
shit like
pick
that
it. And we know there's certain people in the clique that that ain't partial to each
Yeah,
other,
we did
but
shit
that
like
we
that.
fuck with each other as a whole. So we picked the name and it's a $30 limit. But you know, like I pick somebody that I fucks with. And just you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna show love, but like I show anybody, like I know exactly what I'm getting you for Christmas because you know why? Any other Christmas I wasn't where I needed to be. I was fucked up. I wasn't the breadwinner. I was expecting the chick to be the breadwinner for me because, and that's another thing, you young bitch ass niggas, man. I gotta come to you raw and uncut, man. Man, you niggas expecting the chicks to take care of you, you a bitch ass nigga. I don't give a fuck if you told around a motherfucking Draco nigga. You a bitch nigga because a man is somebody who take care of his business and take care of himself. So anyway, like I was saying, I wasn't never in a position, you know what I mean, to really show motherfucking love and be like, yeah, Merry Christmas, giving out gifts. Guess what?
That shit feel good.
This year I can.
Oh my mama, that shit feel. Listen, that shit feel.
Listen, look.
Good.
Yeah, it's gonna be Merry Christmas. I ain't even looking for shit.
It's a different type of
You feel
feeling to
me?
show. If it's
Like motherfuckers, like you know, you ain't worried about. I ain't worried about for no new shoes. I just bought 3 new pair like last week. Come on, man.
Hit him with some. Hit
Sure.
Hit somebody with some weird.
Hit
Hit somebody with some cool.
I'm gonna get you a hair braid, bro.
Hit
I'm
somebody-
gonna get you a hair braid, bro. I'm telling you, I'm gonna have Angie come over here and twist your shit up. She's wrong. She wrong. She get you all the way together.
Stupid.
I promise you, bro. And it's gonna be a happy Merry Christmas. You know my birthday December 24th.
Bro, I'm
My
gonna
shit,
get you a stepping stool.
My party tomorrow.
No, don't do that. Just give me a tripod.
My party tomorrow. My shit on Sunday.
Oh, ain't you having a party at Taste the Trinity?
Your party tomorrow.
No, Monkey Bar. My party tomorrow and my
For what?
my actual birthday on Sunday for my birthday.
Oh, you a December
I'm a
baby?
Sag, yeah.
You a Sag? See, I'm
You're a Capricorn.
I'm gonna tell you something.
You right on the line. You said the 21st. You
24th.
Oh yeah.
I'm Christmas
You
Eve. I am
whole-
a Capricorn.
Yeah. See, my baby mom
See,
was born the 25th. So
And
I
they
know all
try to
about it.
make us into Sagittarius. Did you hear about that shit?
They're talking about. I mean, because technically, in all actuality, it's supposed to be true. That's the original month breakdown. It's supposed to be. It's supposed to be that extra little. But I understand what you're saying.
Bro, I was born and raised
On the
Capricorn.
river.
I'm a
Yeah, they switched everything
Capricorn.
up. They switched the church up.
Stubborn. I'm talking about the sign is.
All right, so look, since you just said that, because you just made a good point, stubborn. Okay, so do y'all believe that people fall into the characteristics of
Absolutely.
a sign, or that people justify what are supposed to be the characteristics of the sign?
I'll tell you why it's the first one for the exact reason. When he said I agree is people look at it as horoscopes as it's funny, this and that. They're not realizing that is the first study of man psychology wise. So what make you think that they wrong if they've been doing these same horoscopes since the beginning of the time, and they adjust as they go on?
A lot of them are spot on.
And they spot on for a reason,
And if you
because
go-
they realize people who are born under this moon at this point in time
And the house,
act,
I'm telling you,
act like this. So let's study their characteristics of everybody who's born between this month and this month at this time. Oh, they all act exactly the same. This characteristic. All these people is bullheaded. Taurus. All these people like to sting first and then see what happened later. Scorpion. You know what I'm saying? Like it's a characteristic.
Man, it's all toasty here. Okay, but that hat. It make you read in the toasty environment in that hat is just where the cigars? Where the cigars were? You understand me? You know what I mean? Like because
listen. These
you just don't know.
This is. I'm gonna speak on that real quick. These are the only type of hats I wear now.
This is fedoras.
Yeah,
Gangster hats.
When I
Where you get them?
I get them from all type of various stores.
Yeah, I need some.
Oh, you was just talking about now you need one.
When I was
Now you need one, short.
Yeah, I like
No,
that. I was
yeah,
talking as in like I like the
I done went to
feel.
side hole in the wall hick type bars and had some random old 60 like that hat, young man, and get to talking to me like he know me. But like I don't get carded.
Okay, hold
I
on.
don't get pulled over. I don't nothing happen with this hat on, bro.
Okay.
When I wear, as soon as I put a ball cap on, you stereotype.
Exactly.
Okay, speaking of that hat.
Yesterday.
Speaking of that hat, that's the okay. What happened to when we used to dress like that? We used to wear hats like that, suit jackets, pants with belts and dress shoes. We used to pride ourselves in that.
That was Black Panther era. Actual organized
Shit,
gang.
that was
And
before
Pride era.
because
It
it
was
was before
more-
Panther.
Yeah, no, it was a pride era, but I'm saying
Because,
like
you
the
know,
ending
we
of.
took
Well, but
pride
look,
in
but
our
look.
Ending, but that's
But
what I'm
look.
saying, the ending of. The ending of.
You remember when
'Cause
we
look.
was coming up and you wanted to hit your pants off? I'm going on my. What you doing,
Yeah,
man?
yeah.
I got on my clothes real quick.
Starts.
Oh, nigga, okay.
I don't even- do they
You
sell
know what I'm
Starts
saying?
still?
Yeah, what is
I don't even be
got
saying
like
people.
3 brand new bottles.
I don't even be seeing people gas starts. No, I'm gonna keep it real with like I still iron my shits, but I don't even be looking because I don't.
Creases and everything.
They
You
don't
gotta
be where they
look.
used
You
to
gotta-
be anymore.
You gotta have creases. Look, you gotta put the camera down. Yeah, you got to have creases, and because
I see the crease. I see the crease. She got a
presentations
crease.
is everything,
She
baby.
got a crease.
I used to
And
starch my
presentation is
shit. I used
everything.
to have to fold them a certain way before I put them on the hand. I still do that, matter of fact. I wash all my shit inside out. It's all type of little principles I got.
And
that I
wash
never-
your shit. Like niggas just would throw
Throw
shit
they clothes in the washer.
just because you wore for the 2 hours of going to the club, you throw it in the corner. Don't you know there's still that funk is in that shirt? And you gotta watch. It's all about taking care of yourself appearance. You ain't got to have brand new nothing. I don't got
I
nothing
hate it.
brand new on. But look, I could walk into any establishment right now. I got my shoe halfway off because but like man, I could walk into any establishment and be comfortable.
That's like,
and this is just an everyday gear.
That's like
No
your,
sags.
Your flies unzipped.
Hold on, that's for the ladies. That's for the ladies.
Yeah, everything I got on, I done had for a year and a half.
That's for the ladies.
But the way another thing that like when you said presentation and all that shit is everything. It's people. That's another thing the young cats don't be understanding. Like they get to the door and argue with a bouncer. I got $2,000 in my pocket, man. What you mean I can't come in with this? I pay whatever. Yeah, but who else gonna want to come in after you? I don't know, man.
Yeah.
I don't be
self-respect and self-representation.
And when you get around dudes like that, they always got something to prove. So if they catch your eye, they want to mean mug you. They want to hold your stare. But this is the thing about that, bro. I'm a motherfucking man just like you. So like, yeah, even though I'm not on the rah-rah shit, you could get me on the rah-rah shit real quick. And like we as grown men, we got kids to take care of, but you know these young niggas is so boneheaded, and they think they intimidating us, but all they doing is fucking up their life. Why? They ain't got nothing to live for. That's simple, plain facts. They haven't figured out how to get money. They've been broke all their life. Their parents didn't leave them nothing. So right now, they at the stage where I ain't got nothing to lose. So I'm just going to rob everything, pop every pill, and you know, suck every dick and eat every pussy I can. Yeah, y'all suck dick too. But listen, you know what I mean? Like, y'all just run around do y'all. Because y'all have no self-respect. You ain't got the respect to get the fuck up in the morning and brush your motherfucking teeth. Because you don't give a fuck about your teeth. Bitch, you feel me? You don't give a fuck about combing your hair. Why? Cause you nappy head motherfucker, you ain't got nobody impressed. You old sluggish looking punk motherfuckers. Y'all be stankin' and shit.
It be so much to it.
Feet stank. You can't walk into a bitch's house and kick your shoes off.
Man.
You feel me? You can't do that without a big funk. She be like, oh, go take a shower. Me, a girl get next to me, she said, you smell good. I taste good too. You think?
Yeah, if you walk into the crib every day and your best, if you walk, not even to the crib, if you walk into a little duck off bitch crib, she's like, you know, man, go get the shower first. Yeah, she don't trust or respect nothing about your body hygiene.
Man, none. And I ain't even gonna beat you niggas.
I do it anyway though. Listen, this is what make it funny though. I don't care if I literally was gone 2-3 hours. I'm weird like that. I'm not sliding into nothing until we hit water. I could be in a club with the coldest bitch ready to get bust down. You can hit my head. I'm not sliding in you until we hit water.
Let me tell these one.
That slows down germs and stuff too.
But hey, young niggas, I ain't even gonna beat y'all. When y'all be getting shot and y'all be getting like going to the hospital and shit and they cut them pants off, them nurses be like,
and you wonder why you get the ugly Agnes nurse at the end of the day. You don't get no cute nurse that want to come in and check on you every day. Well, that boy was musty. I don't care if his shit went to his knees or not. That shit was nasty.
They hold their motherfucking breath. I'd rather them not hold their breath and concentrate on saving my motherfucking life. Not be like, oh, it smell like sewer. You niggas be smell like sewer. How your feet gonna smell like sewer? How your underarms smell like sewer? You just a sewer smelling motherfucker.
Niggas don't care about hygiene.
Man, I can't even like when I scratch my like. Come on now, when you scratch your balls and shit, and you be like, I can't have that little funk. Because I be like, oh shit, you know what I mean? And then every time you do this, you gonna smell that little funk, little ball.
Stupid, bro.
It be so real with me that I feel it before I be like, man, something don't. Why my balls don't feel? Man, yeah, I gotta go get it. I ain't even gotta do that sometime. It be, oh yeah, I'm about to hit this. I'm about to hit this aqua real quick, Something ain't right. You know what I'm saying? And then females ain't the worst. They be tricking them, trying to
Oh man!
They spray every Bath and Body Works spray.
Man, what's that one shit they be spraying, that Eve spray? I'm like, well, like you can't spray that without washing.
I'm gonna tell you like this. Oh, I'm gonna ask you this. You get down to some pussy and that shit smell vinegary. Pass or play?
Vinegary, she just got done douching.
She douche.
So
That could
I
be
don't
one-
know.
that could
It
be one, two- that could be one of two things.
She might be dishing that little
She was
that
doing shit just
poison
to
out of it.
clean, or she just got off that rag. Either way, it's probably gonna smell a little metallic.
You can smell that rag,
It's gonna smell
though.
metallic.
You can smell rag, but I don't know, man.
It's gonna smell metallic.
Some of you hoes smell like rag even if you hate your.
Good.
Straight iron.
Smell like abortion.
Smell like you in the gym and shit. You at Gold's. Remember Gold's Gym? Smell like you at Gold's Gym and shit.
Oh shit!
But,
Oh damn!
Nah,
That's 100. You hoes nasty.
I've been surprised a few times in my life, though. Like, you don't smell nothing until you get that real.
Yes, yes.
Yeah, that's that hiding shit.
It be like,
Yup, that's that death.
yeah, you gotta make the stuck. Like,
That's all that nut that been up in him.
But what y'all don't understand is if you was clean and smell good, motherfuckers would eat your pussy until you couldn't even move no more. Like you all stiff.
I
But
like
y'all
that.
stinking
that
motherfuckers.
shit smell like it.
Turn us off. We don't even want to suck your nipple.
Man, listen,
Bro.
I done had a bad experience with them before, too.
Yeah, them stinking that little wrinkle
Like,
ass.
taste straight like a nigga put me in a full Nelson
Oh wow.
on the nipples.
Sweaty titty.
The fuck is this? You know what I'm saying? Like, didn't smell it at all. I tasted it though. The fuck is this?
Dirt.
Damn.
Dirty nip.
I'll never forget that shit, man. I remember the exact street I was on, the exact time, and this shit was like 14 years ago. I'll never, 16, 17 years, I'll never forget that shit. I remember the exact time, exact street.
He know the position of the sun when he tastes that dirty titty.
I remember my nigga, he was like my brother Dwayne Means telling me, take one for the team. You know what I'm saying? I remember all that. Take one for the team. Come on, man. Bro, she ain't that bad. So I see the first two. Oh, they go. Yeah, the ugly one can't be that hit.
Oh yeah, that should have told you not to suck them motherfuckers.
I done had some fat girls' titties that was
No, but I like there's certain.
You know what I'm saying? So like I wouldn't. What should have let me know that she was blacker than me.
Man, listen.
So
there's certain
if you
fat
black
bitches.
as hell, ugly as hell, and big as hell, you probably don't care about your hygiene.
Intermission. Hey, hold on.
Let me get a little sip of water.
All right.
Hey, you want some of this juice?
These things gonna help him. We got J. Kent up in here.
TF shit.
Take it to the streets. Got Suave over there. Yeah.
Working on the goddamn last episode.
Yep. We got his homies, J. Kent's homies. You wanna introduce yourself over there, son?
Oh shit, it's 10K from DSD.
DSD.
AK.
And
Just call me daddy.
what the fuck? Listen, son.
I would prefer not to call another grown man daddy.
If it's my name, I changed it legally. So if you don't respect me calling me daddy, that is disrespect in itself. So like, come on, man. They call me daddy.
That's cool. I'm gonna just call you Didi, and that's cool.
They call me daddy, but I don't call you T or no. I don't call you my capital.
daddy.
I don't call.
Right. Right, I don't call my own dad daddy.
Don't call me a letter in the alphabet. I got a full name.
I address my dad as, hey, old nigga. No, I'm playing. My dad, my uncle.
That's a good point.
Hey, look.
Hey, hold on, wait. That's a good point.
Can't go wrong with the time.
Since he spoke on that, Suave. Okay, men calling a dad daddy. What you think about that?
I mean, I feel like at a certain point, you know what I mean, it's cultural. So whatever, I don't know, social norms is different in different places. You know what I mean? Like down in the South, they say blood and cousins and family. Up here, we thinking gangs. You get down there calling a motherfucker blood or cuz, they gonna look at you like, nigga, we ain't kin. You know what I mean? It's social norms. So it's the same thing, it's just, you know what I mean, vocabulary. Now when it comes to other shit like niggas kissing they daddy on the mouth on TV and shit, I don't give a damn if you're a rapper or not. I don't agree with that shit.
But you don't think once you get old enough, you should maybe say dad or pops?
Oh man, I do, but The
Oh,
next
man.
man's morals might not be my morals.
Yeah, I understand.
Okay, but at the same
It's
time,
like I say, bro. It's different strokes for different folks.
right? A dude, if he's comfortable in who he is, see, because like I noticed the generations now and the generations before this one now, they always had to say no homo. No homo. Everything they did though, even if they bent down to pick up a quarter, no homo, bro, no homo. I mean, but like if you comfortable in who you are, you do what you do. If you call your dad, daddy, dad, pops, whatever, you call him who he is to you.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
you're
I
right.
don't have no complexes.
Good point. Good
And my
point.
name is Daddy, so like, you shouldn't have no complex either.
Okay, now let's get to the singing competition.
What's going on?
Are we gonna pick up? Are we gonna pick a song, or we
I
gonna?
don't really do other people's songs.
Man, let's do.
But
Let's,
I do
can we
do
get
other
a in the
people's-
still of the night
not
duet?
everybody.
Let me hear that still of the night.
Who the fuck is still in the night?
In the still of the night. So what y'all gonna do? Let's not drift away from this competition, the singing competition. Everybody's letting it die down.
I'm about to go live for this.
Oh shit, he's going live. He's
I don't
going
have to go
live.
My Facebook family know who I am.
Oh, he's going live.
And if you put it up there, there's somebody on your Facebook will know like, Darnell, goddamn you. Darnell, goddamn you.
This about to be good,
We
everybody.
should throw like a song on the
A song. I want some acapella shit. Fuck a song.
Acapella.
Yeah.
So you going first, big dog?
Hey, JK was on American Idol.
I mean,
Right,
like,
right,
this
right.
won't be my
Hey, look,
best.
if you lose,
You feel me?
if
Because
you
I wanna
lose, you're
know
gonna be
what-
sitting in here like Malibu's Most Wanted. This is not how they do it on American Idol.
Come on, let's pick a song.
American Idol was lit though.
Hey, American Idol. Let's talk a little bit about American Idol.
What you mean?
Okay, how you?
It's not like for America. Because you can't have no felonies, you can't be convicted, anything. There's some convicts out
No,
there that
not
will
true.
shut shit
Now listen,
down.
now American Idol was different, bro. American Idol. Listen, I had to do 4 original auditions.
I
before-
did see you on American Idol, and you
Before-
ain't even make the cut.
Before, hold up.
You didn't even make the cut. How he
Hold
gonna
up
be
now.
better than me? He don't.
Hold up
I would have
now.
made the cut.
Hold
You
up
was top
now.
19. You
I'm
was out
saying,
here.
what? You don't know me.
Yeah, I would have made the
I
cut.
was on American
I'm
Idol.
talking about the top 5.
I'm about to go. I'm about
Hey.
to my live for this. We about to
Yeah.
argue. I was on there.
Hey.
No, I'm not arguing. I want to show.
Hey, no, he was on the show. He made it
I
on
want
the
to
show.
show.
My father, I was.
I know, but like I would have been top
Hey,
5. guaranteed.
JK, you gotta understand this is short. That's how he acts.
No, I'm just confident.
He acts his
Like, you gotta
size.
know what-
Big boy. Yeah, it's like.
you know?
He acts his size.
Yeah.
Okay, come on, let's sing. Let's get this over with first and foremost. What we gonna sing?
These bitches slap. These bitches go
I don't know, man. Like, what you want to do? I want to hear your voice, though. I don't even know if I'm like, I can't even sing. I just know how to hold a tune, and I know how to hold a tune and go to another note, and be on the
Stupid.
no cracks,
Oh Lord.
little rasp, like Joe. Like I got a rasp to my voice.
Man's not hot.
You hear me? But you know, like I could make.
Short,
it
take
sound-
off the jacket.
Do it.
Take off the jacket.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Man's not hot.
I don't know what you're talking about.
The tango.
Sing something. I just want to, you know.
Sing some shit that's gonna melt some patties, JK.
Like this is my worst.
If he's sitting up here, he got the juice, short.
Come on.
He got
Sing
the
something,
juice
bro.
like OJ.
What did you sing in American Idol? What did you sing?
Did you sing it already?
To get on, I did Little Talks by Monsters and Men.
Who?
And then Little Talks by Monsters and Men. And then I had to do 3 auditions. I did the same song for each audition. You've never heard Little Talks?
Can I hear it?
Yeah, it's like I don't mind walking around this old and empty house. So hold my hand, I'll walk with you, my dear. And it's like the stairs creak as you sleep, it's keeping me awake. It's the house telling you to close your eyes. I forget like the words, you feel me? But that's like,
You forget the
Sequence
words
of
that
that.
you sung that song?
bro, listen, I was like 14. 15,
Oh,
yeah.
how long ago was this?
3 or 4 years ago.
Oh yeah, I was locked up. I don't know.
Sing some shit, short.
I can't sing, bro. I was talking all that shit. I can't even sing. Call me daddy.
What's going on, Sydney?
If I ever go on American Idol, I don't even know what I would sing, but I know it would be something soul. So 9 times out of 10, it would be probably Stevie Wonder or
Shut up, Taki.
Luther. You feel me?
Go crazy.
Stevie.
Yeah.
Are you guys sing or not?
You lose with Stevie, man. You feel me? Now that you can't sing.
Burn.
Straight up.
Shit, I ain't get one.
So is this an is this a technical loss?
Yeah, he won.
All right, technical loss. This is the loser. Suave. When we do this episode, put a loser,
Well,
put an
I
L
will
on
do
his
a truck with
forehead.
it, you feel me? Just, you know,
Put an L on his forehead. Hold this L. Hold this L.
No cap. Who water is this? Waterfall. Who's this?
Ooh.
I think it's Mike.
I think it's Mike.
Wait, no, but they.
And he was eating ass. He was eating ass today.
So no, there was a prostitute in here.
Prostitute in here is eating ass, and you almost drunk the water.
Things to drink because they just got to wash out shit. Yeah,
Devin, bro. Let me get this last little. No, bro.
Yo.
You need down, bro. Look at that. It's like
Alright.
4 drinks. Nigga, my mouth on fire.
Okay, we're gonna do an intermission, and we shall be back with Take It to the Streets.
Nah, bro. Talkie's the shit. No, we not at Bellows. We at 8.
In this motherfucker.
You got Herman Monster.
Got Jay Kent.
Get on me.
So are you going back to American Idol?
We got Short, Suave.
A little bit I feel like I'm Batman.
You don't even know. I'm about to put his ass in vocal class.
Need to really.
Really, he got it.
Hey, we just had them try to compete against each other.
It's gonna be
He sat down.
It's gonna be with me.
Short sat down. Hold on, wait.
This is just
Here we go.
No new shit.
Cause Short sat down.
Old shit, for your love, I will do anything just to see the smile upon your face. For your love, I will go anywhere. Just you tell me and I'll
I wanna
be right there.
I wanna hear your range though.
But that wasn't even like.
Hey, we gonna need y'all in the comments to tell us who y'all think got that. We gonna need y'all in the comments to tell us who got that.
I'll sing one.
But that was good. We gotta get these two on the track together. 80s back. Gonna get these two on the track together so y'all can enjoy both of them.
Don't never try to see me talk about I sat down. That is so crazy to me how you try to sit on camera though.
Nigga, that song is done already.
Fuck. That's the fingers, nigga.
I rap for my brothers, we came from the jungle, we all got the same vision. They passed me the ball and we thuggin', we dunkin' on hoes like we Cambridge. I make the plays, them I feel like Coach Carter.
No, you gotta go.
Put me in the game, and the man that'll go harder.
Cause they wanna